I like to say that I got bad news for all you mofos in Minneapolis. Some of your tax money, $27 million of your tax money, will be going to the family of George Floyd. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Aight, so yeah. So apparently, the family of George Floyd has been awarded $27 million from the state of Minneapolis due to his death. Okay. Now, before we go any further, I just want to this is going to have long-lasting effects, not just on the civil rights movement that was created or due to the Ferguson situation. Before we even get lost on this, understand that a lot of this is due to Mike Brown, and a lot of this is also due to I'm sorry, but the young lady's name escapes me at the moment. I do this one shot, by the way, y'all. All these videos I do these shits one shot. Her name escapes me at the moment. Please put it down. She got stopped by the police in Florida. In Texas. They arrested her. They took her to a holding cell. Then they trying to say she hung herself. We all know that she didn't. So they're the ones that started this movement. Get it? So just so we could be clear, that's when people began to get in the uproar and we started moving and not just talking. So when I say that this George Floyd settlement is a big deal, it's a big deal. Reason being is City Council voted on this. Just so we could be clear, this is something that City Council voted on. The council members, I think it's City Council, but there's council members, right? They met privately and discussed the settlement, and then they returned with a unanimous vote of $27 million. Now, from what I'm hearing, and if you know any different, let me know. The Floyd family's attorney, Ben Crump, has called this the largest pre-trial settlement ever for the civil rights claim. Now I'm going to explain to you why this is such a big deal. They're saying that they're giving $27 million to the Floyd family, right? The trial has not started, right? Guess what's going to be evidence at the trial, or at least mentioned at the trial? The fact that the city that this happened in, the area that this happened in, they also think that George Floyd's death was not necessary, to the count of $27 million. Sit on that for a minute. Okay, now, another thing that I want to express, just so we can be clear on this, is that George Floyd, this being a $27 million settlement, they're also giving $500,000 to the area in which he was killed at, basically, or that he died. Basically, what happened was killed. It is what it is. But basically, what happened was since the tragedy happened, that area it's saying that area had been blocked off. It's basically blocked off. So they're giving money to that area to help, I guess, get that area up and going again. It's 38th and Chicago intersection, to get that area up and going again. Now, besides all of that, I also think, and this is my word, I also think that there needs, and this is just me talking, like, what do I know? I'm just Jack Frost, BBN Network. But there also needs to be changes in what's done when somebody gets accused of trying to pass a fake note. The reason being is you shouldn't die over a fake $20 bill. You shouldn't die because you tried to write a fake check. If it was a Caucasian person that tried to pass a fake $20 bill, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Now, if it was a fake Caucasian person that tried to pass a bad check, I don't think we'd be having this conversation. So I think that money also has to, this is just me talking, I think that money also has to be allocated for proper training. And when I say proper training, I don't mean, look, we're going to try not to kill people. What I mean by proper training is when you go to a situation and you have a suspect who is not conducting themselves in a violent manner, that the police don't escalate the situation. I think one of the biggest issues and one of the biggest problems that we have in America right now is that we have police officers that escalate situations when it's not necessary. I think that all police officers should be mandated to take communication classes, period. This is just me saying it. They need to, you know how if you're a, look, bear with me. You know how if you're a dentist, you have to go to conventions because new techniques come out, right? We have like dentist conventions, right? They have other kind of, I guess they got all types of different conventions. They got for whatever the hell that you do as a professional. I think that these are the type of actions that need to be taken for police. There needs to be, I don't want to say convention. We're not going to fly out all the police and be like, yo, the city, they got no cops. We're going to burglarize things. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that there needs to be some kind of ongoing training, some kind of ongoing teaching to police officers. Because while all police officers don't have this problem, it'll be good if when a police officer is overstepping his boundaries, that it's common for another police officer that is there to say, wait, hold on, hold your horses. Okay? Because that person that's overstepping his boundaries, maybe he's not a bad person. Maybe he is. What the hell do I know? But maybe he's not a bad person. Maybe if given the opportunity, he doesn't understand the way that he's talking, or she doesn't understand the way that she's talking, or she doesn't understand, or he doesn't understand the energy that they're giving off at that moment that might be escalating the situation. I say, let's try to help people help themselves. And if we can do anything that could prevent the unnecessary death of people, human beings in general, indeterminate of whatever your ethnicity is, or whatever your religious beliefs are, or it having nothing to do with those things, sans that will be good. So I think that that's where we need to work at. So $27 million to the family of George Floyd. This is basically homeboy ain't coming home when he actually goes to trial, because he's free now, so he's home. But when he goes to trial, this just I don't see how he cannot be found guilty if the vote to give the family $27 million by the committee, the council, was unanimous. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, Positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones Beats.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?